Still a freezy, frosty day and morning. Um, James 1, verse 2 to 3 says, My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. I once said to God, I need patience. I need you to give me patience. And He never says no when you ask for something good. Um, but it doesn't just come out of the sky like a flash of lightning. He doesn't bestow patience on you. He gives you the opportunities to learn patience. And so now I have three very beautiful daughters, and two of them have gone through teenage years, and now they are young adults. And one is turning 17 soon. And boy, I think I'm full of patience until I'm not. And I'm not often. I love them so much. And I love my husband so much, but man, can he make me learn patience. And even my dogs and Jack Russells and who are Jack Russells, and they are like toughies. So patience is that thing that we need to produce. And yeah, in this verse it says there are trials, and that produces patience. And so it's so hard to wait for things, especially when you've asked God for something specific. It's so hard to wait for something. God says, this is your vision, this is your big vision. But you are now and you don't know how actually far from that you are. You have some kind of idea but now you've got to wait, and you're saying, okay, what's the next step? What's the next step? And there's no next step kind of, it's not one of those lit sort of paths that as you walk along it, the lights go on so that you know where to step. Um, or it's not immediate. This is a life journey. And so we've got to create our patience around our trials in this life journey. And it takes a long time. Sometimes it takes 83 years, And sometimes you just got to walk this way and be patient. Sometimes you've got to be joyful in the time of waiting. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. And so when people say, why does God do that? And why would this loving God do that? Because He's growing you. He's giving you patience. He's testing your patience. Well, He's giving you a trial so that you can produce patience. And He's waiting to see how faithful you will stay. When the going gets tough, what do the Christians do? They wait on God. And if we look at the Exodus through the desert, a very short journey, took 40 years. If we look at how He's built up Israel, if we look at your own life, look at the people of faith that you know, read stories. Corrie ten Boom, she had a dreadful, dreadful time in the Second World War, but she never stopped proclaiming His glory. And her patience was so that one day she could come and tell us the stories of who she was in that moment, so that we can be encouraged to be who we are in the moments of our trials. Don't despise your trials. When you make wrong choices, don't despise yourself, but use everything so that you can grow to the glory of God. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll speak again tomorrow.